So hey guys, welcome back to our channel.
Hello.
So we have a fun investigation for you guys. So Mondays I've been taking off during the summer to go on adventures with my girls and my grandson. So this Monday it's just going to be me and Heather. Unfortunately, Sue has to work. But we thought of this really cool place in Connecticut. Heather's been before. It's called Seaside Sanitorium, and it's amazing because we were debating, do we want to go there or do we want to do a beach day? But there's a gorgeous beach and people swim there. So, like, let's combine both. Like, that's freaking perfect, right? So, what better thing? My two favorite things, the beach and ghost hunting.
Yeah.
So, I'm like, we'll combine it. We'll make an episode because it's such a gorgeous building. Where do you guys see it?
I'm jealous. I wanted to go so fast.
We'll go back. We're definitely gonna go back.
Good.
Yeah, but let me give you guys a little history on the sanatorium. It's a gorgeous building, big, beautiful brick. It has 2 towers on either side with turrets. And the man, Cass Gilbert, that designed it, he wanted it to look Tudor style, but he wanted it to look like a seaside resort, more or less.
Draw the people in. Yeah.
Yes. So there is that building, and then next to it is another one, Tudor style, it's huge. It must have had a lot of nurses because that was the nursing quarters in that building.
How many buildings are on this property?
I think there's 4. And there's a duplex house that was the guy that ran it. That was his house. But anyway, so they opened in the 1930s. They got the land they purchased the land from this estate called the Smith Grimes Estate. And I don't know, I tried to get some information on that, but I wasn't able to get it. But that's who they purchased the land from, was the Smith Grimes Estate. And then they put up this building. And they opened it in the 30s for children who had tuberculosis. But I didn't realize there were 2 different kinds of tuberculosis. So there's one that affects your lungs,
yeah.
right? Mm-hmm. But then there's another one that affects your glands and your bones. So those were the children that they took into this facility.
Well, yeah, like President Roosevelt, didn't he have tuberculosis and he couldn't walk?
I didn't know that.
Wasn't it Roosevelt? Now you got me guessing.
I know, right?
No, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it was him. So, they decided to use, it was a big thing. It was new. It started over in Europe. It was the heliotropic treatment. And basically what the heliotropic treatment was that they believed that the sun could heal the children. And this is right on the water. So the children were outside all day. They had swimming lessons. They played sports. So they were out in the sun and they had the sea air, and that was basically supposed to heal them. I know there were only 5 deaths, as far as I know, of children that went there. But what happened was they realized eventually that antibiotics could treat it, so they closed down. And then it opened up for 3 years. It was like a nursing home, a hospital for the elderly. Then after that, it opened up as a facility for mentally disabled people. And that's when the trouble began. Kind of like the lab school, yes.
Usually.
You know, and there were way too many deaths. There were way too many suicides. Allegations of abuse. There was one story, I searched, and no, as far as I could see, no one ever pressed charges. But there was one story but this story I actually heard from Heather about a family. They sent their daughter there, and she used to take seizures and different things, and they would take her for a couple of days at a time just till she could adjust. And then they left her there, and she died because they never gave her seizure medication. So it was that, it was awful, because this is our most vulnerable population, and it takes a special person to be able to work with these people and to find enough of them to cover all of these people. I mean, that just, it's impossible. And they get overcrowded, and it's heartbreaking. It really is.
Yeah.
And So
Unfortunately,
then,
you know, those are the conditions in places like that.
yeah, it's so sad. But they ended up closing in 1996, I believe, and it's just this building's just been sitting there for that long, you know. Um, and I watched a lot of videos because I wanted to see what the inside looked like because I know I'm probably not going to be able to get in because it's all fenced in now. But it's like they made it look nice from the outside, but when you see the inside, it's very institutionalized. You can tell it's metal
Like
doors,
metal doors, yeah.
and then all that tile, and then you think the turrets on either side look beautiful, and there's windows at the top. So I thought, oh, how nice! It's like a little lookout tower. They can sit up there. You can't even get up to it. If you look inside those towers, it's just a staircase with metal fencing all around it. You can't even get up to look out. So it was more for looks. It wasn't really, So it was kind of sad, but I don't know. Heather's been before. She hasn't done any ghost hunting there, so I plan on doing like some spirit box and some EVP, and just to kind of see what we pick up on.
Well, we've been to places similar to that, and they hold a lot of energy.
They do.
I'm sure you're going to get something.
Yeah, I think so too. I'm really, really excited about this. I think it's going to be a fun day, and I'm planning on swimming, so if you see my hair up in a funky do, that'll be why.
I'll be at work. Yep.
I know, damn.
Don't worry about me.
All right, so I guess I'll do this.
Go do this.
So we have arrived. This is kind of a cool building at the beginning. I'm going to take the dirt path, Heather said. Nice house over there. Almost looks abandoned. Little Coco's having a ball. It's like, yeah, Mom. Come on, baby. This way. We got that beach wagon full, man. It's a ghost hunting beach kind of day. The grounds are beautiful. The grounds in these places were always beautiful, though. Headed up. Wow, that's my first view of it. Check it out. Oh, this building is amazing. Wow, those windows. Zoom in on those top windows. Wow, amazing. Wow. What a building. Check out this porch, guys. Try to zoom in. Wow, you can see the old stairs. Wow. It's too bad they have it fenced in. You can't just look in some of the windows. Some graffiti over here. I mean, I know I could get in, but I won't. I'll behave myself. I have Coco. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Oh, it only gets better. Oh my God, and there's a little covered bridge. I'm beside myself right now. This is totally amazing. Zoom in a little bit for you guys. Oh, wow. My goodness. Oh, and then you have the ocean right there. Oh, this is just so stunning. I can't even. I'm so excited right now. This is the side of that smaller building. Look at the architecture up there. There's a little porch with a tiny little door that opens up there. How cool is that? Wow. This is amazing footage. So there's a hawk's nest up there, guys. Let's see if I can. He's in it. He's in his nest. Check that out. Right in the chimney. Oh my goodness. He's huge. I see his little head. Wow. So I'm going to walk around this whole building, but all I can say is wow. Amazing. I'm going to bebop over to the beach. Do some spirit box. Kinds of stuff. Very cool. There she is. In all her glory. Right on the ocean.
Yeah, Lucy.
What's that, Lucy? Coco making a new friend. She's cute. It's open. Trying to get a view. Coco's pulling on me here. This place is crazy. Like I said, we'll get a little closer too, and I'll do those porches. When I did the heliotropic treatment, I'm sure all the kids were out on those porches. I love the steeple at the top. Oh my God, this is like the coolest building ever. I love it. Wow. There's Heather way ahead. This is my new buddy. But besides that, I just want to let you guys know before you watch the next clip. Pretty cool. So we're going down to the beach with our little beach wagon, and I say, look, we have a whole beach to ourselves. And as I pan around to look at the sanatorium, you hear a little guy's voice go, and a sanatorium. So that was pretty cool, because that was like an EVP right on my camera. Scariest getting this beach wagon down, I tell you. But we have a whole beach to ourselves. How cool is that? And a sanatorium. Most lovely. Right by the ocean. Okay, so Coco and I are going to take you all around this building. Some houses over there. Oh, look at the view they had. Gorgeous, right? Tons of sun and seaside air. Heather stayed back on the beach. She said this is too negative residual for her. So I think it's just me and Coco are going to take you around the building. I mean, I could so easily get in, but I won't. I don't want to get arrested while I have Coco. You know? I think these towers on the corner are interesting, like the little lookout thing at the top. Pretty cool. Back then, I mean, you know, none of these houses would have been here. And I will find a spot and I'll stop. And I'll do some spirit box. But I totally just wanted to take you around this amazing building. I wish it wasn't fenced in. Like I said, I could get in, but I don't want to. Don't want to get little Coco arrested. Here's little Coco. Checking out the property. Boop. Couldn't see my footage, sorry guys. Oh boy, it's fenced in. Watches up there where they would put the kids outside. It'd be so cool if we saw someone moving up there. Come on, you. More of that cool architecture over here. I don't know what would have been considered the front of the building, if it was the part facing the ocean or the part back here. But there's another couple of open windows up there. These people broke the windows. That's terrible. Vandalism on places, beautiful places like this. It's crazy. Those windows up there. Wonder what they kept way up there. really overgrown over here. Let's see if I can zoom in on that up there for you. Those windows. Craziness, right? I don't know how this footage is going to be because I'm walking, but looks like there was a little gravel path. I guess they used to let people go close to it, but then people just started to vandalize it, so they stopped. Tower piece back there. This is the back. If that was like a parking lot or like a recreation area, I don't know. There's that other building over there in the distance. Now this looks like it was definitely a parking area, so maybe this was like the front of the building when you pulled up. Come on, Coco. Boop, boop. Coco wants to keep stopping. I'm like, Coco. Door open up there. Wow. I'd love to get in this building just to see what was left inside. Probably a lot of cool stuff. More windows broken up on the top over here. It's the other side of it. Wow. I keep trying to zoom in on the windows, but I can't really see that good. Like I can't see the screen. Because it's so bright out. So it looks like an entryway over there. I think this was like the front when you would go in. They tried to make it kind of like fancy, almost. Come on, Coco. See a little entryway over there. Just a beach day, kind of sanatorium day. Love it. Whole beach to ourselves. Again. Hold on, Heather. Hold on, I'm just trying to get my voice recorder all set. Okay, you can click it on. I just had to do this one more time with the antenna up, guys, to see if I could give them a little easier time. Any spirits there with me that would like to come through from the Seaside? Beautiful place. Anyone that would like to say their name or their actually lived here for a bit. Fabulous place. Alright, I'm just going to give you guys a couple more minutes. I'm going to head back to Highland. Thank you for having us. Appreciate it. Go snuggle with Heather over there. Bye. I just heard somebody that was selling something. Bye bye. Sounds like there's a lot of people coming through. Don't be afraid of me. Well, thank you for coming through. I appreciate it a lot. This is so cool. Alright. Any doctors that used to work here? Architects that built it? Alright. Thank you so much. Hi. Thank you so much, guys. How about the woman that didn't get her seizure medication? What was her name? No, it was a sad story the other day. So sorry. Alright, I'm gonna let you guys go this time. Bye. And that's that, guys. So after that, I got the same woman's voice, and I'm like, well, we went swimming. It sounds like we're the ones or something like that. You guys can let me know. So I'm not sure. So Sam, we had such nice, beautiful swims. The same woman came through again. I don't know if she's saying a name or, like, I thought Roseanne, but you know, it's hard to distinguish. You let me know. So same lady, 3 times in a row. So saying goodbye, excuse me, and this guy, he said 3 words. Maybe you guys can make it out. I don't know again what that was. So I said to them, I said, see, you don't have to be afraid. Thank you for all coming through and everything. Another woman came through. She either said hello or Helen. Alright, thank you so much. Alright, thank you so much. Alright, thank you so much. Hi. So I asked about the story Heather had told me about a woman who didn't get her seizure medication. I said, who was the woman who didn't get her seizure medication? Yeah, it sounds like Laura. Didn't get her seizure medication. Didn't get her seizure medication. So that was odd. So as I was doing my little session down at the beach, a guy says something like, this is life, this is live. Or maybe it was a name, too. Again, this was my thing down on the beach. Sounds like the guy goes, what the flip? Like, I think they're like, what is this thing? And again, I had been telling them my name. I heard, hi, Deb. So that was nice. Okay, so this makes sense. It was like a circular driveway. So this must have been the front of the building. And there's a little pathway over here. We'll walk down it. Looks like they had a little fountain or something there as well, in the middle. Yeah, this was definitely what would be considered the front entrance, I believe. Old fountain. Just love the architecture though. So cool. Oh, I gotta get closer. And come around this side. All those cool towers. Go out to the ocean. They had like sliding glass doors up there. Someone's been in there doing graffiti, you can see it. Another entrance here. Back to the beginning. I was going to do spirit box in the back, but there was people behind me, pain in the neck. Let's do it over here. See what we get. See if anybody wants to come through. Let's give it a shot. Alright, so Seaside was amazing. Oh my god. I was so excited. So when we first arrived and we started to come around kind of to walk through the woods to get through to it, and then all of a sudden it opened up to the ocean and there it was. I'll never forget my first glimpse of it. Like, it was gorgeous. I was beyond excited.
Really?
Yeah, so we had little Coco with us and we had the beach wagon. And I was filming as we were going down. We had to pull the beach wagon down these little steps to get to the beach, but we had a whole beach to ourselves.
No way.
It was gorgeous. Swimming was beautiful, and there was the sanatorium. So this is crazy. As I was reviewing the footage, so I was filming Heather. I was holding little Coco, and I was filming, and Heather was pulling the beach wagon down the thing to the beach. And I said, look here. I said, you know, we have a whole beach to ourselves. And then I panned around back to the sanatorium, and the guy goes, and a sanatorium? So I actually caught.
Wait, that's the little blip you sent me, right?
Yes.
That was pretty clear.
Yeah.
That was very clear.
I know. I couldn't believe it. I was like, wow, I got an EVP on my camera, but I didn't know it at the time because I didn't look at it till after I got home.
You didn't hear it with your own ears.
Yeah, I didn't hear it with my own ears. I was like, wow, this place really does, have activity. I tried some EVP, didn't really get anything on the EVP. I did do Spirit Box, and it was funny because, like, I did a walk around with little Coco so everybody could see the whole building. And then I tried Spirit Box and it wasn't really getting anybody. And I'm like, oh, that's weird. Why am I not getting anybody, right?
Mm-hmm.
So then I was sitting down on the beach and I did it again and I had a guy come through. Kind of sounded almost a little bit like that guy I caught on my camera. Guy. Yeah. And
that's where you first heard him speak anyway, right?
Yeah, right over that area, the beach area. So, yeah. Mm-hmm. So then I just kept staring at it, and something told me, I was like, I feel like they're afraid of me. You know what I mean? But I had introduced myself, But then I feel like they kind of watched me all day, and I did one more Spirit Box before we left, and that's when they all started to come through.
Oh, good.
Because somebody said, hi, Deb, and I'm like, I went swimming, did you used to swim? And a lady's like, maybe. So they were, answering my questions. Some of the stuff, of course, I couldn't make out, because some of it you can't. But I think they were starting to warm up to me. They're like, oh, well, we watched you all day. You're cool. You're not going to hurt us. We like you and your little dog, And that's when they started to come through, is as I was leaving. So then we walked back. I had to find the porta potty that they had over there. And I'm looking and I'm like, Heather, I think there's an abandoned house over there, right? And I'm looking and I'm like... But it was getting like a house, right? Mm-hmm. Sure enough, it was. I didn't go over there, but I saw pictures on the internet of it. It was like a duplex that was like the guy that ran it. It was his house.
House, like Medfield.
Yeah. So, and it looked to me like you could go look in the window, so we got to go back. We got to go look at those windows, and we got to do some more investigating. So even though, you can't get in the building or close, we kind of get a little bit close to it. There's still activity there. The grounds are still, I would say the grounds have activity.
Could you get as close as Medfield? Or no?
No, you can't go right up to it, because it's a high fence that they have going around it. I did get to see in it, like I said, I watched some of those videos, and there was one guy, he got an EVP, and he played it, and it almost sounded like that same little guy that I caught on the camera. So I wonder if he's like a regular character that's around there. You know what I mean? Like a regular spirit.
He's a little guy?
He sounds like it.
He sounds like a little guy.
Two people said that to me. I don't know. It's so funny because it was two people said that to me. Vinny's like, I picture like a little 2 feet high guy, and Miss Kiki said the same thing. So I'm like, wow, you know what I mean? Maybe he's there all the time. I don't know. I did watch this one video. I was so stinking mad. These kids, right, had gotten in and they were doing a video. One of them started smashing the freaking window. I shut it right off. I'm like, you are the people that ruin it for everybody. This is why they take down all of our historical buildings, because of idiots like you. Are you like a special kind of stupid? What is wrong with you? I was so pissed, and they had the gall to put it on a YouTube channel. I was so mad. I was like, seriously, how sick are you?
Kids, right?
Babies. I'm like, I was so mad, because this is why they take down all of our beautiful buildings that, we could enjoy.
Well, that's why they fence them off anyway.
Yeah, so I was really annoyed about that. But I feel good about it. I feel like I got some activity. I feel like the spirit's there. They're a little tentative. They're a little bit shy.
Oh, we could go back and it could be all kinds of activity.
Yeah.
Or quiet.
Yeah.
You know how that works.
Yep. Yeah. So, but I just want to go back and check out those other two houses.
I'd like to see it just because of the way you described the property and the beach.
Yeah, it's in Connecticut, guys, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that it's I can't remember the town, but it's in Connecticut. But what a great place to explore. If you guys ever get a chance to go and look at it, definitely. It's definitely worth it. I just wanted to shout out and get well to Rusty. because he
Yes.
loves watching our videos. Hi, Rusty. Get well soon.
He's being discharged, going home soon.
Yeah, he's
right?
going home
Very excited
soon.
about that.
Yeah, so we're really happy about
Doggy
that.
misses him.
Yeah, well, I'm sure.
Mhm.
So we're happy about that. Feel better soon. He's one of our biggest fans. He watches all our videos.
Oh, so we got a big weekend coming up. Should we mention it?
Yeah. We got something coming up, guys. Soon, I'm really excited. We are going to do the Ocean State Paracon, and we're going to do a video for you guys on that as well. So,
yeah, lots of great people that we'll get on camera for you.
yeah, and right near the Conjuring House.
Oh,
so it's exciting.
Which I, by the way,
So,
have been hired as a caretaker at the Conjuring House. How lucky am I?
isn't that amazing? And she'll be there 1 week every month. So we're really excited, and I'll be visiting a lot.
You better. Did I mention it was the Conjuring House?
Yeah, exactly. And animals are welcome there. Animals are more than welcome. So little Coco will be coming as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm excited about that. Yeah. And we have we just have so many good videos coming up for you guys. We've had a ton of opportunities offered to us
Oh my gosh,
recently.
and it's something I'm so excited and passionate about, as well as you. And I know we're not going to talk about that yet, but hopefully that is real soon.
Yeah, like
next week or
two.
two.
I'm so excited. You guys aren't going to believe it when you see this episode. You will not believe it. We are so excited.
We will be the first, if not one of the first. Somebody hopefully will not beat us to it, but can't wait.
I know, me too. And it's something we've wanted to do for like 15 years now.
Oh my gosh.
So we finally...
And you're all going to love it. You're all going to say, oh my God.
Yeah, that was Leanne working in our favor.
Oh yeah.
Setting up all these awesome, amazing opportunities for us,
Well, we better end this before I accidentally spill it, because I'm like bursting with
excitement.
wanting to say where we're going.
Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe. We need all the subscribers we can get so we can make this a full-time gig, which would be amazing. We'll take you guys all over the place.
All right. We'll see you at Paracon this weekend.
Yeah. We love you guys. Be sure to share the love.
Bye.